Alright. You know what? So, I haven't done anything with this model yet. I have barely done any technical uh, troubleshooting, fine-tuning, but if I keep putting off doing this story, then I'm gonna get spoiled on everything. So, fuck it, let's do it live. But not literally live, because I'm not streaming. This is just a recording. So, I'm just gonna get to it. Oop. Get that out of the way. Let's move right here. And we go. Recording? Yep.
Pom-Pom's not here yet?
We don't need him.
Pom-Pom knows how to keep people on the edge of their seats.
Apologies for the delay, dear passengers.
I feel like this music doesn't...
Something important came up, so I, the conductor, had to spend some time preparing.
A little inappropriate for him. Are we switching routes again? It's rare for the conductor to make an announcement. I don't think that's true. What came up?
Yeah, what was so important? I thought everyone knew. Our next destination is the planet of festivities, Penacony. I know everyone's eager to disembark and get to that famous stellar hotel, but before we set off, I should remind everyone of three things.
In the text there.
First, Penacony is located in Asdana, a star system brimming with Memoria, which has historically been one of the macro voids that leaked out from the memory zone. Even after eons, the Memoria concentration up ahead is above normal levels. Usually this wouldn't be a huge problem, but everyone's different, so if you exhibit any signs of dizziness, hallucination, distorted memories, or any other symptom, you should take them seriously. Second, Penacony
Yes,
is
sir.
a colony belonging to the Harmony family. It also marks the first time this family has extended a public invitation to other factions. Please remember that the Express has been invited as a guest, and that we must adhere to any...
So we're tourists. I'm sure they're gonna love us.
Got it. When in Rome, as they say.
Where is
Don't
Rome
worry, conductor. We
in this
definitely
universe?
won't embarrass the nameless. Rome? Anyway.
Okay, yeah.
Third and final.
Wait,
Rather
is
than
that some
being
sort of
request, Pom-Pom has
hint
the
at March's
of everyone.
history? She knows what Rome is, but nobody else does. Is she from our
While you're
world?
on vacation, you could spare some time to help inquire about a few of the nameless.
Few of the nameless. What nameless?
Allow me to explain. Just like most of the worlds that the Express calls at, Penacony is one of the stops along the Silver Tracks. Several millennia ago, it was an IPC frontier prison, and it was the Trailblaze that connected it to thousands of stars. During that time, the Astral Express once visited Penacony. As with all meetings, they inevitably lead to goodbyes. As the Express's logs indicate, it seems some passengers decided to call Penacony their permanent home.
Is this ever happening? Who could be this important? It's been so long, will we still be able to find them?
Don't worry. Just think of it as returning to your hometown.
I would prefer not to.
Following the Express's departure, the Stellarons cut off contact to myriad worlds, and Penacony's ownership switched hands several times. Why did these nameless choose to stay here? How did the course of their subsequent lives unfold? And what legacies did they leave behind? Retracing our predecessors' footsteps. That is in itself an adventure, wouldn't you agree?
Dr. Peppa.
Even if they left the stars behind them, their trailblaze would not be over. That's also what the conductor thinks, isn't it?
It's very poetic.
According to the passenger list, the three people who got off were Tiernan, Legwork, and Rosalina, the Express's guard, mechanic, and surveyor, respectively. No supplementary details are available.
Just names and occupations? And they don't even sound like their real names either. This'll be like looking for a needle in a haystack.
We'll just leave it to the stars of fate. considering the Nameless's diversity,
Hmm.
perhaps we might even stumble upon their descendants. Or, against the slimmest of chances, the very individuals themselves. We'll conclude today's navigation meeting on this point. There's a bit of time left before we jump. In the meantime, might be a good idea to double check your bags.
I'll broadcast an announcement before we jump.
There's still some time before the jump. I should talk to everyone.
Should I? Hold on, let me get this out of the way. Should we do a random poll while we have it? Garbage. Okay. Great.
You're the picture of calm, as always. Meanwhile, March 7th's buzzing around like a kid on a sugar rush.
Of course, I'm the mature adult type.
A punchline with a straight face. I suppose that's your specialty. But regarding the family's invitation, I do have some details that I wish to...
That.
How's it going? All packed and ready? There probably won't be any surprises happening on family territory, which is a bit of a shame if you ask me. But hey, it's rare that we can take a break and let loose. Let's enjoy it.
Mr. Yang, you seem
Of course
disappointed.
not. Adventures are exhilarating, but rest and recuperation is equally important. Rest and recuperation aside, don't forget Pom-Pom's request. The conductor has done plenty.
Okay. Don't worry, well, it's impossible for us not to... Yo! Trotter tilts its head, as if waiting for you to speak. Chunky Chops, charge! Alright, B. Let's get out of here.
Camera, check. Extra clothes, check. Toiletries.
Where do you get these
Aw,
pictures?
Rad. The travel bottles I ordered haven't arrived. Although, I hear that Penacony's resort hotel is pretty luxurious. I'm guessing their toiletries should be just as fancy. That means I can make more room in my suitcase. What?
Take your pom. Take me.
You won't fit in the suitcase. Can't you walk? Maybe I should bring
No.
some novels or comic books. At least then I... this is hard.
Oh my god. Let me guess, you're gonna take nothing but like
I
a...
spoke to Mr. Yang. I'll be staying on the express this time.
Really?
I wish you all a delightful time in Penacony.
That sounded very energetic for you. You should come with
Thank
us.
you. I appreciate the invitation, but I don't like bustling places. And someone has to handle the work on the express. Pay no mind
I
to the
guess.
matters concerning the Xianzhou. Penacony
Don't worry,
isn't the
I
final
won't
stop
think
in our
about
trip.
that at all.
We have plenty of time. Once everything is packed up, I'd advise double-checking your bags. Word is that the family's customs procedure can be quite demanding.
It's about time. I should find a seat.
I suppose I can't take my dry shampoo with me.
Ahem. Hi. Hello. Attention all passengers.
Mm-hmm.
The express is about to make the jump. The train is about to make the jump. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Not another one. Come with me.
Oh. Who are you?
These questions have no meaning, but I will answer you as best as I can. This is the border between reality and the memory zone, a dreamscape. Right this moment, you and I have coincidentally shared the same dreamscape and appeared in each other's minds. This is the Land of Dreams' inaugural welcome for us. Worry not, for very quickly you will awaken from this dream. Forget everything that has transpired with naught but a faint lingering of loss. Pay no mind, for this forgetfulness happens with each new dawn. It is an occurrence that we have
Oop, sorry, didn't mean to
So,
interrupt
come
you.
with me. I'll take you home.
Let me take you home with me. Wouldn't that be a win-win?
Left, to the end of the corridor. I will wait there for you.
Oh. Oh. Wow. How very Alice in Wonderland.
Galaxy Ranger Acheron. This is what they call me. You can call me whatever you want. Open this door. Take a look at the mesmerizing dreamscape.
Thanks, honey.
You can still remember.
This is no way.
This way. After you.
Alright,
Am
chill.
I supposed to? How is this even possible?
Why not?
She can hear the thoughts in my head?
Why not?
Most people can't read minds, but I
We're
guess
almost there. Can you still walk?
now I am become Trailblaze, the perambulator of walls. Yeah,
You're funny. If you can crack
I know,
jokes,
thank you.
you're probably fine.
Look at those claws on her hand.
Don't stop. Don't turn back. Don't look down. Or up, for that matter.
Whoa.
How do you intend to pull them off the stage?
All we have to do is present the truth, and they will naturally reciprocate.
Sam?
These voices. They're just shadows of the dreamscape. Pay no heed to them.
It's Robin. Oh, she's so pretty.
The Charmony Festival stage belongs only to you, little sister.
But if I can't sing, what meaning does the stage have?
Play an instrument. Do a dance.
Ah, the charming audacity. To think that you, of all people, might emerge victorious, dear gambler.
3 chips are enough. All or nothing.
Adventuring does not sound like I would have thought. What? Ah! Oh my gosh.
Memo Keeper, do you think you can just leave?
I'm sorry. The dance partner of my choice, I've already chosen.
Strange foreshadowing. Is that it? Oh boy.
We're here.
Okay.
Welcome
Ah!
to the Reverie. May you experience an unforgettable holiday. If you need help checking in, please head straight to the concierge.
Leave this realm and rise as you would on any other day. Forget this fortuitous encounter and return whence you came.
You sound like you have to do this a lot.
But before you do, I would make a request of you. You may think it somewhat strange, perhaps even rude, but I wish to know. Have we met somewhere before?
Perhaps we have. I don't have my memories.
You evoke memories of an old friend. In the haze of my recollections, she stood shoulder to shoulder with me. Much like this surreal dreamscape where we stood close, yet forever out of reach. May I ask you a few more questions?
Who would that be?
Tend to forget things, which is why, rather than memories, I'm accustomed
Kiana,
to using my
Veslana.
emotions to capture what I normally wouldn't otherwise. The answer is inconsequential. Your spontaneous reaction is what
Oh,
matters.
word association. Sure, I can do that.
For instance, when you awaken in your room, your lips speak several names. Are they your companions? Family? Enemies? You seem to have forged unbreakable bonds with many people and many incidents. Might I ask if you fear losing these bonds?
Kind of bears such fear. If it means losing them, I would. If it means that I will disappear, I would. I feel no fear. I don't know. Yeah, I would miss them.
Then, if there was a vast dreamscape, so lifelike it's indistinguishable from reality, there, no one faces life's separations or deaths. Everyone attains their deserved happiness and lives joyfully ever after. I would ask, would you wish to stay?
If I didn't have to pay any price, I would. I would no matter the cost. That depends on the price I'd have to pay. I would never want to live in a dream I don't know. I don't know.
Now, imagine if this splendid dream were fated to fall apart. Friends, family, strangers, followed by the gentle breeze, soaring birds, the stars, and ultimately yourself. Everyone and every face they remember, the joy and the heartaches, the vows sealed and those left hanging, all will inevitably march towards a predetermined ending. If you had grasped the journey's finale right from its inception, I would ask, would you still embark on this journey?
I would abandon it. The price is too dear. I would abandon it. I have already tasted the beauty of dreams. I would abandon it. Trailblazing was never my intent. I would blaze a trail without hesitation. I have to kind of reread what you said. Fated to fall apart. Friends, family, strangers, followed by the gentle breeze soaring. I mean, do I know the ending? ahead of time? Is that the, or is it just knowing that everything ends? Because everything does end. Eventually, in some way, shape, or form, we lose everything, including ourselves. Yeah, I would keep going.
I know this is hard. You don't have to be hard-pressed to make a decision. As I have said, the answer is inconsequential.
Okay.
Hearing, touch, thought. Through these you gain emotions. Cherish them. With emotions, we make choices. And so we return to the original question. I would ask, do you still remember me?
I seem to remember you from somewhere. Honkai Impact 3rd.
I understand. How interesting. For a split second, it felt like countless versions of you, alike yet distinct, gave entirely different responses. That was my final question. Thank you. We all have our paths to walk, so we shall bid our farewells.
Will we meet again?
The golden dream is getting restless. In the coming nights of Long, I'm afraid you will face many tribulations and witness many tragedies. And finally,
I mean, let's be honest. That sounds like a fortune cookie sort of statement.
but please believe me that in that monochrome world, there will be a glimpse of fleeting red. And when you make a choice, it will reappear before you once more. What you must do now is ponder its significance. And then you can return to the waking world. That's where we all find our answers.
What's wrong? Why are you crying all of a sudden?
I may have dreamed of a tragic future. I may have dreamed of an old friend. I dreamed of a Riddler spouting strange. Dreamed I was slashed by someone with a blade. I may have dreamed of an old friend.
Sounds like you had a nightmare. We just arrived in Astana and already... you should be careful. It seems your tolerance to Memoria isn't the strongest.
You told me to take it seriously.
Things are often the reverse of reality. While you were sleeping, the express arrived at Penacony. Can you imagine? Yesterday's grim frontier prison is today's lavish hotel. I wish I could wander Penacony streets today, but I'm pretty train-tied at the moment. Gear up and make sure you've got everything. And before you step out, swing by the back and grab March. She's waiting for you there.
Is March 7th still packing her luggage?
Not much of... I mean, it's a nice view, but there's not a lot happening.
You're up? How's your prep going? Welt and Himeko beat us to the punch, but I stuck around for you.
Thanks,
Let's
babe.
get going. Shall we go meet up with them now?
Let's go.
Penacony, the planet of festivities, the universe's biggest and fanciest amusement park awaits. We're here at last! Oh, the family sure doesn't play around with their entry protocols. Our bags probably know what it feels like to be a celebrity now with all that attention. I wouldn't have put it past them to try and nab that Stellaron from inside you.
Welcome to fucking try.
Aside from that, I have to say the family has been really accommodating. Well, the hassle was worth it.
Wow.
Just look at this grand hotel lobby. And those endless rows. They're all rooms, right? Just think of the number of guests staying here. Where are our rooms? Come on, Mr. Yang and the rest must be at the front desk. Let's hurry up and meet them there.
Is this all expenses paid? Because I don't want to get into that minibar and find out that I drank a $30 can of Coca-Cola.
Unforgettable holiday. If you need help checking in,
Oh, hello, sir.
straight to the concierge.
I saw you in my dream. It's the child from the dream. Do you work at this hotel? No, this is just a small child that comes and introduces themselves to everyone that steps off the platform. I will instead tell them that I saw them in my dream.
A bellboy working here on Penacony. Pleased to be at your service. If you need help with your baggage,
Oh, you don't want to help me with that.
Something's not right.
should you need assistance with moving luggage to your room, feel free to contact me. Please, go ahead. Don't keep your friend waiting.
Nice of keyholes, that's very unique.
Why is it detecting life forms inside the luggage?
You know what, you worry about that. Ooh. Time for chests. Wait, what was that? What is this? Guests have various different views of which family lineage this totem refers to. Some argue that the three-leaf clover at the crown is the symbol of the alfalfa family, while others state that the... What outsiders could never understand is that the 5 major lineages of Penacony are actually one and the same. They represent one large group. The ownership of this totem is important to them as a guest's sneeze. Oh, alright, fine. This one say the same thing? Yeah.
Statue would still be taller than us.
What are these on your head, you little moogles?
Flammable goods are not
I'm gonna open people's luggage.
As divined.
What is this? Flywheel 2001 is... Hold on. Spheroid. It's the one used by the Hamster Knight. I need to see that guy. What are you gonna get a picture of that close? Please do not drink excessive Soul Glad before entering the pool. Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
Hey,
What else?
gathering at the concert.
What else you got?
To the reverie, may you have an unforgettable holiday.
I hear this hotel is pretty unique.
The reverie does not only provide accommodation for its guests, it is also connected to both Penacony's reality and dreamscape. Guests from all over the cosmos come here to immerse themselves in a marvelous, dreamy journey.
They really took Inception inspiration, didn't they? Aren't dreams fake?
Good question. Maybe not all dreams are false. Well, at least the ones in Penacony aren't. Or perhaps should I say they are... another reality?
Won't I get tired out from all that dreaming?
This dream pool provides a comfortable dream experience, so don't you worry about that.
How is it working here?
Are you asking me?
I think it would be cool.
Well, it's not too bad. Many guests come and go, and I get to hear all about their adventures. You'll
All right.
know what I mean when you enter a dream. Penacony.
The Penacony is...
This hotel is Penacony in real life, and the Penacony in the dream.
Wait. So this hotel is the entirety of Penacony.
Lavish joy, a grand banquet where the curtains never fall.
That's not in the dream. I hear the family held a grand event.
You are well informed indeed. It is an opportunity provided by the family and a tradition on the planet of festivities. Everyone gathers in the hall, reveling in merriment, pursuing opportunities, staking all they have on one desperate gamble. And finally, their dreams become reality. May you have a pleasant stay in Penacony.
Interesting. Okay.
You can actually book a stay on credit, and the interest is surprisingly low.
Ooh, that sounds dangerous, ladies. Hey.
Fancy a dreamscape sightseeing shopping tour? It's friendly on the wallet, easygoing, safe, and clean.
They're trying to get everything in order, and I'm just wandering around like some sort of loot gremlin.
I'm a little clock, tick tock, time, stop.
Ooh, big. Yeah, I figured. So many children here. Okay, alright. Let me get these out of the way. Alright, what seems to be the problem?
Really isn't in the system.
Try Joachim.
But in the information I received from the Astral Express, it states that we already reserved rooms. Please, check again for me.
Yes, ma'am. Please give me a moment.
Try the Galactic Baseballer.
For platinum guest rooms.
Try, what was that crab name that I had?
Yang, Miss Himiko, Miss March 7th, and
Miss
Mr.
Keres.
Don Hung.
Oh,
These are
Don
the
Hung.
4 names on the reservation list.
Yes, I'm Mr. Don Hung.
Don Hung. I understand. No wonder our friend's name here is missing. When we responded to the family's invitation, she hadn't even arrived on the express.
You'd think you would have remembered that.
Something came up in Don Hung's schedule, and he couldn't make it. I have an idea. Could you reassign his room? It's still the same number of people.
Feels like a...
She's new passenger aboard our Astral Express. We can vouch for her status.
Even if that is so, I'm afraid.
I wasn't... Show Architect's Lance. Show Trailblazer profile. What, I'm gonna just show them my weapon?
No, I'm not doubting your status. It's just
Look at this shit.
Well, it's just that right now, we're on the eve of the Charmony Festival. Penacony's most important moment of every era. And with the family's invite, all guests from all over the cosmos have thronged this place.
I don't like that
Security's
phrasing.
on high alert with zero room for error. And with such a last-minute change, it really isn't something that this young lady's words can resolve on a whim. My esteemed guests from the Astral Express, please do not make it harder for her.
I'm sorry?
We're sorry for all the trouble our check-in seems to have caused. Might I ask for your name?
I am the humble aventurine of the IPC Strategic Investment Department, a non-performing asset liquidation specialist and subordinate to Supervisor Diamond. I was cordially invited by the Watch.
We know Topaz. Does that help?
I also happen to be a traveler that's had to
We know
stand
Noombi.
behind you for quite a while.
Does that help?
Leave it to me.
Okay.
I've heard that the IPC has also received Penacony's invitation, so forgive me if I'm mistaken, but you must be the representative. The IPC's elite certainly does have an extraordinary air about them. I suppose such an exceptional figure such as yourself wouldn't mind paving a convenience for us?
I must be hearing things. Paving a convenience? Shouldn't I be saying this to you instead? I've been waiting here for more than 10 minutes. Do you know how many credits 10 minutes is worth to me?
It must be
5.
an inordinate number, which is why now, Mr. Aventurine, I have an investment that you absolutely cannot miss out on. The IPC's influence runs deep and wide, and their word wields the utmost authority. We hope to borrow your status to vouch for her. As such, you won't just be sparing much of your invaluable time, but also forging new friendships.
Well, this is interesting. And how will my new friends benefit me?
Now this is a topic very much worth getting
I'm
into.
extremely good at sorting trash.
Of the watchmaker, why don't we make ourselves comfortable in penacony before getting to know each other more elaborately?
Sounds good. But, Miss Navigator, I must point out that if I do something about it now, the time saved is from my own effort, not a favor from you all. But what you said in the second half, I loved it. Friends, yes, nothing is more precious than friends. Especially a righteous trailblazer like a Nameless. Going forward on this penacony trip, I'll be counting on all my trailblazer friends here. Looking forward to a delightful time with you all.
I'm glad you have put it this way. So about the vouching...
There you go, miss. Please allow her to check in on my account.
I don't even.
I have an appointment with the family's Mr. Sunday. I will ask him to handle this matter later. Don't worry, I won't cause you any trouble.
But...
Ali, just a moment. The family cannot allow guests to enter a dream while bearing burdens.
Oh, speak of the devil, look who's here.
Robin.
It's Sunday, the most handsome man in Penacony. Along with a singer renowned across the universe, Robin.
She's so pretty.
You were the most dashing person in Penacony. How interesting.
Welt? Or Himiko?
I've kept you waiting, Mr.
Oh.
Aventurine.
Adventure.
This way, please. Let us speak in private.
Astral Express
Whoop.
guests, please come this way and rest your feet. Wait,
Dennis.
what? You're...
What's with this guy? Ah!
Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry, but are you the singer, Epsilon Superstar? If I can stop one heart from breaking, that's your song, isn't it?
Oh no.
I never thought a cutie like yourself would be a fan.
Whoa.
Oh, it really is, Robin. To run into her in person here. It is an honor to meet everyone.
Are you also a member of the family on Penacony like him?
Truth be told, I am a guest like everyone.
I gotta turn down the music.
But I left when I was older. I was graciously invited this time to return and sing a song at the Charmony Festival. The person you speak of is Sunday, my senior, and one of the local leaders of Penacony. He is also the organizer of this era's Charmony Festival. He heard you all ran into some difficulties and sent me here to provide aid. Alas, I arrived a little later than usual. I sincerely apologize for any unpleasantness during your stay.
Just got here.
Please, be at ease. I have instructed Miss Ali to resolve the system error as soon as possible. I have also upgraded your rooms as token compensation.
From what to what,
Wait a
though?
moment for the hotel to
Because it was from, like, supply closet to normal room.
Mr. Aventurine has an appointment with the Oak family and has checked in prior. On
It's not
his
as
behalf,
impressive
I
as
extend his apologies to everyone of the Astral Express
getting a suite.
and wish for an amicable partnership moving forward.
Thank you for stepping in to resolve this matter. But are you sure about the rooms? I
You can
didn't want
just-
your other guests to feel we were being given
Just don't,
preferential
you
treatment.
don't tell them, man.
Please rest assured that the family will personally undertake communications to handle this. It is only right that we, as the actual administrators, relieve you of any problems during your visit in Penacony. I apologize for taking up everyone's precious time,
Mm-hmm.
and we shan't keep you any longer. If you need anything else while in Penacony,
Oh, my
the family
model
stands
is all
ready to
laggy.
serve.
May your dreams be beautiful and pleasant.
As long as it's been happening.
It's just one surprise after another. But since that Mr. Which day was he?
Okay, now it's not happening.
Since
Alright,
Mr.
whatever.
Sunday's vouched for us, I guess we can finally check in normally?
I'm already a little winded. I hope we don't run into any more trouble. So are all family names so strange?
This is just a stage name. I guess.
I thought so too. It's most likely some rule of Penacony's or the family's. Okay, there's no queue in the lobby now. Let's go find Miss Allie.
Something here is really messing with my model.
Esteemed guests of the Astral Express, your check-in procedure is complete. Please forgive us for any previous inconvenience caused. This is your Dreamscape Pass. It serves as your hotel room key, as well as a directory of all the amenities and information you require at the Reverie. It even provides smart assistants. At the same time, it is also Penacony's special, one-of-a-kind souvenir that belongs only to you. You can use the Dreamscape Pass's provided clock-in feature to record every moment of your wonderful dream, save your favorite happy bits, and create a Dreamscape scrapbook that is uniquely yours. Regarding the method of usage, the Dreamscape Pass will guide you through the process. I wish you all pleasant dreams in Penacony. You may take the elevator over there to reach your guest rooms.
All right, let's move out.
Sure. Okay. Dear Dream Chaser, welcome to Penacony. From the moment you set foot in the Reverie, a splendid and dreamlike journey had already lifted its curtains. It is not easy to put down the hustle and bustle of real life, and extraordinary courage is also needed to make the choice to full-heartedly embrace the dream. We have the confidence to promise that, thanks to the family's most meticulous management, only sweet nectar and melodious tunes await you ahead. We wish for you to leave behind all the worries of your mortal life, open a bottle of the classic Soul Glad, and settle down to immerse yourself in the enjoyment of Penacony's dreaming miracle. The family. Okay. Before you officially enter the dream using the dream, please make sure you have already read the dream. Maintain a calm mind. Intense emotional fluctuations may cause unexpected sensations when entering the dream, such as the sensation of falling, weightlessness, or pain. Please enter the dream lying on your back. Please do not attempt to enter the dream while facing down, kneeling, or other positions. This will minimize the risk of drowning. Okay. Please do not ingest any hypnotics beforehand. The dreaming fluid in the dream pool is already a fast-acting sedative and does not need external pharmaceutical assistance. If you cannot enter the dream despite having soaked in the liquid for a long time, please contact the hotel staff. Please do not enter the dream naked. Your initial appearance in the dreamscape is the same how you entered it. In order to not startle other visitors, please enter the dream only after you ensure that you're appropriately dressed. Okay, good to know. Please do not assume the identity of another individual. The family respects every guest's identity and privacy. Please do not impersonate, attack, or defame other guests in the dream. Ow. On the behalf of the Oak, Alfalfa, Nightingale, Bloodhound, and Iris families, we wish you happy dreams. During this present period, the Reverie Hotel in the Golden Hour Dreamscape is undergoing renovations. If you opt to enter the Golden Hour, you will still wake up in the hotel in the Dreamscape. However, you will be unable to leave the room and cannot use the hotel's regular services. We have designated a temporary process to enter the dream for guests so that you may successfully land in the Golden Hour. We apologize for any inconvenience that this has caused you on your journey in the Dreamscape. Okay. Oh, okay. Great. How very elaborate. Okay, well, great. I already looked at it.
A dream world! I heard that penacony transformed the dreamscape into a majestic metropolis. What exactly would that look like? Oh, I can't.
Let's get out of here.
Our rooms are down this way.
This is a long hallway. Is it just me, or is this hotel too big for its own good?
Maintaining this must suck ass.
Quit giving me the stink eye!
Why are there so many children here? Whoa, hey buddy. I'm face to face with a blue bird, but it does not look like it's going to speak anytime soon. Who are you? Obviously, I'm an origami bird. You can call me Dr. Flues. Got it. Make sure you never forget about it. I'm swamped with work. If you have any questions, you can go to those birds on the great tree. I think they'll need your help with their affairs. When you have helped them find the required number of origami birds, I'll give you the rewards. Oh. Little birdie flaps its wings at you, supposedly trying to urge you to go. Alright, buddy. Gotcha. Ooh, what happens? You hear the mellifluous music of violin strings behind the door. This moving song seems to carry a sense of longing. You hear a thunderous, percussive sound from behind the door. Stopping and starting, there seems to be some kind of hidden rhythm. You hear a number of muffled bangs. In your mind's eye, you imagine bullets voraciously embedding themselves into the interior walls, followed by a deathly silence. After some time, you hear a sigh. You sound old, tired, and dejected. Oh boy, can I read all these? It's gonna take forever. I might not, actually. Don't open the door! You have no idea why, but this voice suddenly rings out in your head. You can't help but wonder what is hidden behind the door, so you decide to lie on the floor and peek through the crack in the door. Alas, to no avail. The heavy door is like an insurmountable wall, devouring all secrets within. Well, that's interesting. I'm so curious. Everything for the Amber Lord. Fascinating. Whoa. Now this looks like kind of like
Those people.
whoa. What?
We're finally here. Let's all head to our rooms first and put down our bags.
Okay.
Well, how about a drink first? Penacony's Soul Glad is very famous.
Go on. We may be thinking of the same thing.
Do you remember the invite that the Express received?
The family's esteemed guests are cordially invited to penacony to participate in our grand celebration. That's why we're here in the first place.
You recall correctly, but there was more to this invite. Witness the impossible in the realm of dreams. Find the legacy of the Watchmaker, father of penacony, and thus the answer to the question, why does life slumber?
I don't remember that part of the invite. You mean there was a hidden message?
This is the part that intrigues me. The invite sent by the family was nothing more than a music box that, when wound, would play an accompanying tune. But the box that was sent to us was slightly unusual. The music it played had off-key notes in the background.
You're only mentioning this now?
Notes, and they were a perfect match with the gravity wave frequency when the Express made its warp jump. Also, the Express engine's spatial curvature was its encryption key.
A distress call method regularly used by the Nameless.
I can't be certain. It may be a masked fool's trap. From the execution itself, the Riddlers or Inquisition spirits could have done this themselves.
When did you discover this?
When we were handling that Lawfu Stellaron matter. I told Pom-Pom about it first thing.
You didn't tell us sooner why?
It's no wonder that IPC Ambassador also mentioned this Watchmaker. The invite he received must also have contained a hidden message, and it seems like he decoded it. There's something else on my mind. When the invite was brought up, that family leader mentioned being one of the actual administrators of penacony, and that it was their duty to relieve us of any problems. In hindsight, there was more to that statement. He also had Miss Robin with him. I'm no singer, but her voice sounded a little strange. Would a singer really take to the stage if their voice wasn't in top shape?
Are you saying
Did she sound strange?
you suspect that the family did not send the invite and is hiding something from us?
It's possible. The fact that the family sent out invites to the other factions is already unusual, and your discovery confirms that there could be a third party involved. I take back what I said. This event is becoming more interesting with each passing second.
I'm sure you're excited.
Why didn't you tell the others?
We shouldn't interfere if this is just an internal affair of penacony or the family.
But you said so yourself. This could concern the Trailblaze.
Well, I did. Which is why, before we set off, I told March 7th and Don Hung about this.
So only we didn't know?
So I was the only one kept in the dark then.
I too just found out about the invite thingy. Ain't no biggie when the Galactic Baseball is in the house.
Penacony's situation is getting complicated. Let's tread lightly.
Who sent the invite? What is the purpose of gathering all of the factions into Penacony? And why does the family choose to remain silent about their knowledge of this? There are too many unanswered questions. We must use the utmost caution before we go deeper. Right now, let's just focus on the conductor's request. We'll collect intel while enjoying this wonderful vacation. Penacony is, after all, a famed resort of the cosmos. Not many get a chance to even visit in their lifetime. Head back to your rooms.
I guess we don't have much of a choice.
Prepare to enter the dreamscape.
It's time to head back to my room. Before entering the dream, I should probably talk to the rest.
Welt.
The decor in here is a little, loud for my tastes. So this is how Astral High Society does things, huh?
Yes.
They say he's a historically important figure in Penacony, and tales of his life have been handed down over generations. Such tales encourage believers to come to the planet of festivities to pursue their dreams. He's an interesting fellow, that's for sure. But how and why he's involved with that invite, and why his name popped up in the encrypted message. The family believes in the harmony, and their altruism is well known across the stars, a trait that is intimately tied to Penacony's stability and prosperity. But some factions have always been wary of the family, suspecting that their benevolence and eloquence belie an ulterior motive. So far, it seems to me that the family treats their... The dream Penacony is divided into 12 moments. Personally, I'm interested in the moment of soul. It's a visual dreamscape steeped in Penacony's history and civilization. Penacony's Grand Museum, the Primal Waking Library, the Paperfold Academy. The pasts that we chase may be stored in these places.
All right.
Past the guest room's dream pool is the real Penacony. Let's get ready to move.
Just gonna sit here.
What's wrong? Not turning in? Can't find your room? Or do you have something on your mind? One can't discuss the planet of festivities without mentioning the Watchmaker, but the veracity of these stories... For now, I do not think this invite is linked to the Watchmaker.
IPC representative, yeah.
An IPC ambassador who knows more than he lets on. A silver-tongued businessman before the dust settles. The Dream Penacony is divided into 12 individual... As for me, I look forward to the moment of scorched sand. Its wild winds, taverns, and festive choices have
So
a
glad
nameless
TM.
trailblaze vibe. The moment of morning dew is also a decent choice. I can...
Alright.
You must be exhausted.
Where's March 7? Has she returned to her room already?
Bartender. Famous Galaxy Rangers recipe: rum, soda, lime, mint, and a touch of sugar. Mojito. Sounds good. Give me that mojito. Pika Pika. Ah, that's funny. Lime. Is this a new Coke Classic? Okay. Did I get my drink? Here we go. Give me this.
Why isn't there a sugar-free Soul Glad option?
Because Soul Glide is entirely sugar. Hold on a sec. Let's make this a little easier. Wait. Chief Dream Nurse, hello. I do need your assistance. Or are you a robot? What does a Dream Nurse do? So there are unauthorized services? Blue-haired merchant. Oh. Oh, Chumpo. Is this device safe? Thanks, buddy. Merch?
Can't sleep from all the excitement, huh? I can't wait to experience the dream world.
Where are you thinking of going?
The moment of dusk, obviously. How can you not visit the shopping paradise when you're at the resort?
Do you have money?
I'm all ready to fill my bags to the brim.
Yep.
After doing my shopping, I'll get all dolled up in an evening gown to attend Miss Robin's show at Penacony Grand Theater.
I like this 80s vibe you got on these old TVs. It's like Back to the Future Part 2 about Robin.
You know, it's weird. Welt noticed it too, about how Miss Robin's voice sounded somewhat weary.
I guess all of you would know better than I do.
Put my finger on it. But it was different than usual. Could she be tired out from her cosmic concert tour? Insisting on performing under such circumstances. Miss Robin is a superstar among celebrities.
She was saying in the dream about something about being unable to sing.
Here I was thinking of some good old relaxation. But nope. This event is a wild ride. The various factions
Your favorite.
bring the riddle, a power struggle of past legacies. It feels like we're in a live-action detective saga. Who knows? Maybe we'll even witness classic scenarios like family feuds, tragic losses, worlds torn apart, espionage situations, rivers running red with blood, stuff like that. This is simple.
That last one sounds a little extreme. I too want to see a river of blood.
Just kidding. How could that be possible?
It's a dream. Everything is fucking possible, right? All right.
Don't worry. Welt and Himeko will have our backs if things go wrong. Let's just make the most of it all while we're here.
I guess so. Okay. Oh. Good boy.
Why is my room door open?
Oh. What are you doing?
How fortuitous.
I have a bat
We meet again.
and a lance. This is my room. What are you doing? Is this room? We meet again, friend. This is my room. What are you doing here?
Calm down. I'm just here to soak in the festive vibe.
Wait,
This
so
may be your room now, but half a
they
system
upgraded
hour ago,
my room,
it was still not.
took yours?
A lucky block number, a lucky floor, a lucky room number. You have no idea how much I went through to book this precious space. And now I've given it to you.
Why do I have a
Well,
feeling like you're gonna... Like the way you said... You're the one who transferred to me. You were the one who arranged the check-in. Well, it doesn't matter. You need to leave. You were the one who transferred it to me.
of course. What, you thought the family acted simply out of their own goodwill?
I don't know. Maybe.
Penacony's a true blue land of dreams. How many across the stars would spend half their lives just to acquire an admission ticket into the Reverie? Think about the type of people who can even afford to stay here. If it wasn't for my brilliant plan, you think the family would offend those bigwigs just to sate the paltry whims of an unsought guest such as yourself? So sit down and let's have a chat. With everything said and done, I think I deserve at least this much, right?
Alright, sure. What do you want to talk about?
Cutting to the chase. I like that. Simply put, my friend, I need your help. You may or may not know this, but Penacony's far murkier than it seems. The family's eyes are everywhere, but you get the drift. My goal is simple. Help the IPC retrieve some things that belong to them in the first place. If you agree, when this is done, you will stand to reap great rewards, as well as the preservation's protection.
You know, the preservation has already talked to me directly.
It's clear you're not just one of the crowd.
I'm the favorite here.
You possess a distinct quality, so magnetic that it could sway the outcome of any game. That power, you really don't wish to use it. Or, you don't want to be rid of it. Why not use it to etch your name across the stars? The power that men both fear and desire is right in the palms of your hands. Miss Stellaron, have I hit the nail on the head?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm warning you. You need to leave now. How did you know? I knew. Fucking knew it.
You don't have to answer me now. Sit on it for a while. When the time is right, I will look for you again.
Bitch.
Of course, you can confer with your colleagues as well, or go as far as to use me in turn. I welcome that notion, because it will also show me your true value. I don't do deals where I'm on the losing end, so I hope that friends don't let me down.
I will think about it. I cannot make this decision. I will think about it.
Very well.
We'll see what this all has in store.
Oh yes, before I go, let's play another game. A simple game to get to know each other better. You just have to guess which hand the chip is hiding in.
How does this...
It'll help me get a better grasp on your personality and the way you do things.
The chip is tossed in the air in the blink of an eye to be serious.
Left or right? Get ready. I'm about to reveal the answer. No? I didn't get your answer. Oh, but that's fine, because... Friend, the game has already begun. Allow me to make you an offer. One you can't refuse. No reason to choose otherwise. And no other choice.
Hello there.
Huh?
What are you doing in my room?
Wait.
Your room?
Whose room is this?
Well played, friend. You haven't been in Penacony long, but you already know how to rope people into your cause. Oh, don't misunderstand. That was a mere reminder. This place runs deep with plenty of unsavory characters. Don't forget to stay on your toes. Like, keeping your door closed. I'll make my exit now. Have a pleasant stay.
Fucking dude, man. Hey. Have we met somewhere? You are. Thank you.
Why haven't you left?
Huh? This is my room.
This is my room.
Oh my god.
Have I come to the wrong room? This can't be. Before I said anything, I even made sure that I had the right room number. Do I have the wrong wing or even the wrong lock? I'm sorry, this hotel is huge and the hallways all look the same. It's easy to get lost in here.
What's with the red text? I have a strange feeling
Anyway,
about this.
As long as you're all right. I should return to my room too. But before I go, can I ask you a question? You may think it somewhat strange, perhaps even rude. But I wish to know.
Have we met
Have
somewhere?
we met
Yeah.
somewhere before?
Perhaps in a dream.
This may sound embarrassing because I would sometimes forget stuff I really shouldn't have from past experiences. It's just a habit of mine. Don't mind me. This is your name, isn't it? Pleased to meet you.
Do you still remember me?
You forget. That man mentioned it before he left. My memory's not very good, but it's not so bad that I can't remember details from just minutes ago.
So
Galaxy
you
Ranger
can't.
Acheron. This is what they call me. You can call me whatever you want. I doubt we'll meet again. Lastly, a gentle reminder. There are people who possess unwavering resolution and faith, even unto death, and they do not wield such conviction for good. And on that man's face, I see such a similar expression.
Yeah.
One who wears a blade must use it to cut eventually. And when a gambler has nothing to lose on the table, he will surely go for broke and bet it all on a final hand. That is all I can say. I thought you should know all this before making a choice. Goodbye.
Acheron left. Strange. I can't shake off this odd feeling I have.
Yeah. Her
It's taken a
text wasn't
while.
read.
At least I can finally enter the dream. Hmm?
Ah! Is there something else? You.
Sorry, can you point me in the direction of the lobby? All these hallways really look the same to me.
You show Acheron the way. She thanks you again and again.
Seems like it's over. Time to work the dream pool according to the Dreamscape Pass's instructions.
Strange woman.
Hi, this is Toga speaking. 여보세요?
Pretty. Could have sworn I saw a chest in here.
Penacony, honored guest.
Why is your TV so ancient?
All your dreams will leap forth before you. Please step into the dream pool and let go of the sorrows and worries of life.
Oh man, now I'm hungry. What's this? It's the most pressure listening to music while enjoying. Pretty well.
Close your eyes and let happy memories
Well,
See you in the next
I guess there's only one thing to do now. See you next time.